And welcome back everybody, Sign here again with another mod spotlight. Today we're covering the Lucky Blocks mod. And it's actually a pretty simple mod. Right? If you look at my inventory here, it adds 7 items to the game. Lucky Ore, which is generated on world generation, so you have to have the mod installed before you make your world, otherwise you're kind of out of luck. And then, Lucky Bars, which is what you smelt out of the ore. And then we have 5 different blocks. Regular Lucky Block, which is quite simple, it's just 10 of these Lucky Bars. Actually, go ahead and you can go through 4 ore equals 1 bar, and then 10 bars equal 2 Lucky Blocks. And this is just your base, Lucky Block. It has a chance to summon a mob, a projectile, or an item. Pretty much, you can either use these as is, or you can upgrade them to upgraded Lucky Blocks, which spawns the same thing. But, as you can see here, when combined with gems, can be split into doing only one function. I'll go take a look at our recipe book. You can go with Sapphire, Emerald, or Ruby. Sapphires take 10 Sapphire, 1 upgraded block. Emerald is 10 Emeralds, 1 upgraded block. And Ruby is 10 Rubies, 1 upgraded block. And now, the difference is the Rubies will only drop items after that. And then your Emerald block will only summon projectiles. And then your Sapphires, it says, I'm not going to tell you what this one does, you'll just have to figure it out. Tahiti. Well, process of elimination, I'm guessing blue spawn mobs. So that's pretty much it for this mod, actually. If you want to, customize your Lucky Blocks, then you're going to need, a lot of gems. Not that big of a deal, really. I mean, there's actually a lot of gems in a world. But yeah, this is what the ore looks like spawned in the world. And let's say if I go in no clip mode here. Go ahead and close that up. Just go ahead and head straight down. And here we go. Already got some Lucky right here spawned in. The deeper you go, it seems to be more prevalent. It sometimes will show up in decently large veins, but usually you're just going to find, 5 or 6 pieces here or there. There's 4 there. And then you got some more here. It's not extremely hard to find, and actually, since it's this wonderful bright pink color, it is extremely easy to find. And it does show up under block potions, all that fun stuff, so it makes it pretty easy to find. You'll need 40 ore, per Lucky Block, or per 2 Lucky Blocks, I should say, because each recipe makes 2 at a time. But I figured, we can go through now and we can open a few of each of these and see what we get, right? So your regular Lucky Blocks. Okay, I got 3 dirt rods. Now, one thing you'll notice is normally unstackable things will be stacked. And probably the easiest way to deal with that is either you can just sell off the entire thing and stack as one go. Let's see, let's get some walls. And weapon racks? Yep. Now, if it's a weapon, it works straight up into a weapon rack. Let's see. But that has to be placed on a wall, so we'll throw up an ugly wall real quick. Put one on there. Now you can take your dirt rod. Actually, dirt rods can't be placed on there, can they? Well, that doesn't work so well. And another mod that I use quite a bit, though, is Neo's different mods. But he has something called, what is it, like a trophy rack or something? I don't have it installed right now, dang it. But it's basically a weapon rack that works for any item. And you can just go ahead and put it on there. And it'll only put one of the stack on at a time. And then you can pop it off and Bob's your uncle. Oh, and we have a bat. Got a bunny. Ow, okay, yeah, I'm dead. That's a cursed hammer. Let's see if I can... Disco ball. I'm trying to get a weapon. Suspicious looking eyes. I'm dead. My extremities were detached by a cave bat. Yeah, cursed hammer. Blinkroot seeds. Oh, that's a shark. That's a meteor head. That's an undead miner. So that was 3 bad ones in a row. One thing is projectiles will spawn right on you, and so will mobs. So, that shark's just chilling right my way now. So, let's go to the upgrade block. Okay, that's a hard mode spider. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in a death loop now, aren't I? Unless that spider's gone. Okay, spider left. Okay, now we have a wraith. Nice. I didn't see that do anything. Scourge the Corruptor. Okay, now I can actually say fight back. Eventually. My vital organs were ruptured by the wraith. Man, that hammer is persistent, isn't it? Okay. You see how I have 4? Well, if I right-click on there. Okay, 77 damage. That was not cool. Go away. And then just keep right-clicking. Eventually, it'll just... Okay, I was saying I had 6, but it will separate the stack out for you. Works great for weapons, and if you have... oh, what is it? Which... It's not Neo Devices... Neo Master Crafter installed. Then you can put a trophy rack up, and any item could go up in there. So, Sapphire Block. Okay, that's an undead miner. That's a firefly. Cool. And the miner just wants to go underground. Flying fish. Zombie. With a Halloween costume on, looks like. And that would be a zombie, or that was Christmas costume. Now it's a Halloween costume. Great. It's dressed up like Pixie. Moving on. Emerald. These were the projectiles, right? Yep. Now, thing is, Harpy Feather did 228 damage to me. Holy, what Harpy throws that out? Okay. And that was a spear trap. Yeah, most things in the game are actually projectiles. So, like, any weapons for the most part, projectiles. Anything done by traps, projectiles. That was a bee projectile. Oh, falling sand is a projectile. Guess it says ornament, so I'm guessing that was the ornament from the Everscream. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Red blocks, jungle grass seeds, throne, fish statue, red paint, silver chainmail, mining pants, merchant, which is painting, cursed flame, adamantite leggings, magical harps, chlorophyte headgears, platinum crown, chlorophyte saber, a tam o'shanter. Where does that come from again? Because that's the it's a little hat. Can't remember the creation of the guide painting. Broken hero sword, space gun, followed up by a laser rifle. So you get it. It's basically a random number generator from any item in the game. Oh, fire! I forgot to sound that off. Oh, that's cool. I thought it was one. Never actually used one before. But you can get pretty much anything item-wise in the game. That's probably your safest bet because it's not going to kill you instantly. The blue ones can actually... Okay, that's a speculum. That's a Tim. That's floaty gross. You can actually get bosses spawned by these things. Just trying to get real quick, but... Okay, can I respawn? Thank you. That's a Mushi Ladybug. Who is now hovering over my spawn. That's wonderful. Pigron. Nutcracker. Yeah, you can get pretty much anything. Man, these enemies are really fascinated by my death point, aren't they? Oh, that would be an Izor. Wow. So, yep, this has been the Lucky Blocks mod. It's actually a lot of fun, as long as you don't mind, say, dying quite a bit. Because it's going to happen. Wizard hat. One thing that actually is a lot of fun that I've been doing is New hard mode or hardcore character. Right. Give yourself 25 red lucky blocks, and then that's all you can use. You know, see how far you can get in the game using whatever random stuff it gives you. Last run through, I actually ended up with a full set of hard mode armor and vampire knives, so that was actually pretty nice. But yeah, you get tons of paintings. There's actually a lot of paintings in the game, so they show up quite often. But, alright, well, until next time, this is Cyan signing out.